and your energy. And if you're new here, welcome. Let's see what the universe got for you today. I also want to say special thank you to all my subscribers. Taurus. We have the World, Five of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. My goodness. Okay, this is a beautiful cycle, okay? Going from lack to abundance, right? Wow, it's beautiful because now all you can do is look back at it. Yeah, I just like the song, right? But in a serious note, right? This is beautiful. This is great news, right? Now, let's go deeper into this because what I'm seeing is, for example, a work, right? You are getting paid certain amount of money. But you see, for some of you, it feels like, well, maybe you deserve more. You are getting paid, but you deserve more, right? And you've been in that energy. Well, the world is here, closing that cycle and bringing the new in. In this case, we have the Six of Pentacles. For example, for your work, this is a race, right? And it can be in many ways. It doesn't just have to be a work, right? This can be your lifestyle, the way you are feeling, the way you are living, right? This is a new step moving forward. The Empress. This is going to allow you to be creative, to relax, to receive ideas, receive abundance, receive opportunities, receive new people. So it is a big deal because when you're in the Five of Pentacles, where you feel like something is lacking, excuse me, the Five of Pentacles is being out in the cold, not having support, feeling hopeless. When you are in that energy, you will not attract good things. People don't want to really be near you. You don't attract people, or at least good people, great people, people that are vibrating at a high vibration. You will not. When you are living in lack, you will attract that and you will remain there. So this is definitely a big deal here with the world, right? There's a new cycle, and this new cycle is abundant. We have the Empress here because that's the energy that you are going to be in. With the Empress, you attract the best. You receive the best. See, also with the Empress, it can mean pregnancy, but what I see here is a bunch of ideas. Creativity. We have the Magician on top of the deck. When you are living in lack or feeling like something is lacking, That can be a person, right? That can be an idea. That can be something. You feel like you are lacking something. That's exactly what you are going to receive. Here we are talking about pentacles, about money, right? See, I love this new cycle for you because this new cycle is with the Six of Pentacles. You are going to receive, but at the same time, you are going to be able to give. When you are in the Five of Pentacles, you cannot give anything. You don't have anything. You don't have anything. You are out in the cold. And that can be with opportunities, with people, with family. So you cannot give. You are in need. Here with the Six of Pentacles, you are in that position to actually give, but at the same time receive. It's a beautiful balance. When you are in that energy, here with the Empress, you are open to receive. And at the same time, you are able to nurture others and other things. This is why this cycle is amazing for you, Taurus, and I'm loving it. Universe, tell me about the world. This is the new cycle we are talking about. Protection. This is going to be different, right? Your finances are going to be protected. And you know, this cycle can definitely be this new year, right? Your finances are going to look different, better. Your finances are going to be abundant, and that is going to allow you to vibrate at a different frequency. That is going to attract different things. You are going to be able to create different things, better things, more beautiful things. Tell me about the Five of Pentacles. Guardianship. Wow, yeah, when you are at the Five of Pentacles, when you are in lack or feeling like you are lacking something, you are protecting yourself. You are not attracting. If anything, you are doing the opposite, right? Because you are so guarded, you are pushing things away. You are pushing blessings away, people away, ideas. You're pushing everything away, and you are just focusing on the lack, and that's exactly what you attract. This is why this cycle is so important to you, Taurus. This cycle is amazing. Okay? Tell me about the Six of Pentacles. In this new cycle, you are not going to be guarded. You are not going to be focused on lack. You are going to be focused on abundance and giving and receiving and creating. You are going to feel free because you are going to be protected. Your finances are going to be protected. There's nothing to be. Is there? You are not going to have a reason to have your guard up. And obviously, we're talking about finance. Six of Pentacles, trusting the invisible. Right? I feel like that's for anyone that is feeling in this Five of Pentacles. If you feel like you are in lack, if you feel like something's lacking, if you feel like something's missing, right? Like you are missing something. If you feel like you are not getting the right opportunities at work, right? If you feel like you deserve more money, right? Anything like that. Trust in the invisible. Right? But you see, you gotta want it, right? You gotta want better, you gotta want more to be able to receive more and better. But as soon as you ask for more and better, you must trust in the invisible, that it's going to happen. Because Taurus, I feel like if regardless where you are, if you did it already, this is definitely how you did it. You trusted and it happened. This is why we have the new cycle right here. Tell me about the Empress. Starting over. Ooh, I love it. I feel like it's going to be this new year for sure. I mean, this can definitely start right now. It can start today, right? I feel like it just happened for some of you, but you definitely started something over. And what was it? Maybe it's just the way of thinking, the way you view something, right? Maybe you started doing something new, something else, something better at work. You felt like you weren't getting the better opportunities or more opportunities or a better salary. Well, you started doing something else. You started over, right? You started again. You started to do things differently, right? And you see that is part of the cycle. That is part of everything because you started to change something. You started something over. And I feel like that's the way of thinking. You 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 started over, right, with the way of thinking. You changed the way you think. You changed it. It went from lacking to abundance. As soon as you did that, you started to trust in that. And that's why it happened. That's why I allowed you to close this cycle of lack and start this new cycle of abundance. We have communication on top of the deck, right? Let's go deeper into this reading, Taurus. Universe, please tell me more about the world, this new cycle, I'm telling you, Taurus, I love this cycle for you. I mean, who wouldn't? In that old cycle, it was lack, right? Not having enough of something, missing something. This new cycle is about abundance, about being protected. And I feel like the protection is not just for the finance, it's overall, right? Spiritually, mentally, physically. Tell me more about the new cycle, please. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, this is beautiful. Why? Because it's working now, right? It allows you to work on things that you want to work on. It allows you to start new projects. It allows you to have a new vision. It allows you to create more, to be more productive. At the same time, it allows you to become more abundant. And all of it is protected. Tell me about the Five of Pentacles, please. The lack, right? Seven of Cups. So you see, when you are in that vibration, it's a low vibration, right? Because you are living in lack, you are experiencing it, and not just that, your brain is just consumed with that. Your brain cannot think of anything else because you are living it. So it's not a fun or a good place to be at, right? And I feel like if there's something I can compare it to, it will be homelessness. It's about living in the street, especially when it's cold, right? And I mean, especially now during these times, during the holidays, trust me, it's not, that's not for humans, okay? And even though they experience it, this is why, wow, I respect and whenever I can, I try to help someone that needs it truly because no one deserves to be in that place. But when you're in that place, when you're in that energy, you can't think of you can think of positive things. Like you can be like, oh, I want to manifest this. Oh, right? I mean, you have to hit that place, either bounce real quick and really manifest things for yourself, or you have to hit that place and stay there for a while until your mind starts clearing and you actually start thinking about good things. You see this is why this cycle is so important, Taurus, because that was a cycle of lack. You couldn't, first of all, there was so much confusion in your mind. You were guarded, right? You were, if anything, if the universe was trying to help you, you were rejected because you were just guarded, right? You were in a low vibration. You couldn't see things. right? You couldn't see things. Instead of seeing the blessing, you will see something else and you would reject it, things like that. And at the same time, you couldn't think of things to manifest. You couldn't think of manifestation. Really, it doesn't work like that. Manifestation works with positive energy only, not with negative. I mean, it works with negative too, right? But you manifest negative when you work with the negative. It's amazing. It's so simple, but it's so powerful. My goodness. Tell me more about the Six of Pentacles. This is the new abundance. This is the abundance. This is the new way of living, of thinking, of experience in life, right? The new cycle of abundance. I love this. The Emperor in reverse. I love it. I'm sure some people are like, oh, well, you love everything. You love this, you love that. No, I truly, when I say I love it, because I love it. And let me tell you why. You see, you had to, and this is about strong beliefs. This is about things that you truly believe. And this is why it's so hard to get out of that. Like if, and not for everyone, every case is different, but if you are homeless, it's hard for you to believe that you are abundant or that you can be abundant, because you are experiencing that situation and you are living it, and you start believing all these things, right? So this is a great cycle for you, because you had to let go of all beliefs, especially of missing something, or of lacking something. You had to let go of beliefs. And you see the Emperor in reverse. This is truly you saying, okay, I release that, and I go with this. I'm gonna go with this. Okay, and that is trusting in the invisible. See, trusting in, this is a perfect example of the Emperor in reverse. Trusting in the invisible, because the Emperor, they will believe what they see. Like, you have to prove it. Like, where's the proof? Show me. I need to see it. And it's in reverse, because you allowed, right? You trusted in the invisible, and that is so powerful, because that's what makes it work. That's what does it. That's it. Trusting the invisible, truly trusting though, right? So this is a beautiful message. If there's anyone out there listening to this and they are homeless and they were looking for something, this is a beautiful message. Just like, yeah, right? Like, focus on the abundance, on the positive, good things. And I know it sounds so blah, 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 right? It sounds so, I don't want to even say those words, but this is it, right? This is it. Trust, truly trust, right? So, yeah. For some people, it's not so simple, because they've been believing certain things all their life. So to change something like that, it's not so simple, but it takes repetition, right? Repetition. Repetition of positive affirmations, positive thinking, truly. Tell me about the Empress, please. Starting over. I feel like this is what got you to the Empress energy. And the Empress energy, wow, it's such an amazing energy, because you truly attract blessings, people, situations, things. You with the Empress, it's like manifestation mode, right? And at the same time, they are able to become so abundant. They are so abundant that they can nurture, they can give, right? They can give, and they can give material stuff, money. They can give emotion. They can give, right, touch, like a great hug, right? A great handshake. They can offer time, like their ear, right? They can offer so much, like, and they can offer to everyone, from an older person to a kid to a baby, a teenager. They can offer to everyone. They can offer ideas. They can they just offer their magic, right? And you see, this is you. And how did you get to that energy? Because every single human can get there, but of course we're talking about you, Taurus, right? You starting over, right? And that was the way of thinking. You can start over as now, right? And that can be with anything. For example, let's say you have been telling yourself that you lack certain type of ability to do something, right? And it's like, okay, boom, starting over. You start telling yourself, I do have, right? I do have the ability. And of course, don't be so like that. For example, don't you have to be realistic. In what way? For example, not to offend anyone, but you can be like like if your legs don't work, right? Respectfully, if your legs don't work, it's not like I'm telling you, oh, tell yourself that your legs can work and your legs will work, right? That's some Jesus type of thing, and I'm not saying that, right? For example, let me use like, yeah, an example. If you've been telling yourself, oh, I cannot cook, right? I already tried. I cannot cook. My cooking is terrible. Something always goes wrong, right? That's a mindset. That's a mindset. That's a way of thinking. So you have to start saying, you know what? No, I can cook, right? I'm gonna learn how to cook, and I won't stop until I can say that I can cook, right? And that is so positive. That is amazing. So positive to you, and the universe feels that. Again, that is a vibration. A universe feels that, and a few weeks later, like you find yourself telling yourself, "I can cook. Oh my God, this is so delicious! Like I made this," and that's how it works. It's so beautiful. Tell me about the Empress, please. The Three of Swords. So, and of course, the Three of Swords is on top of starting over, and the Empress. So it goes. This is for example, Taurus. Of course, this is for you, right? This goes for in love, right? With emotions, with relationships, with the way of thinking about. For example, if something happened, you felt like someone left you out in the cold, right? Someone broke your heart. Like someone really did something bad to you, like they broke your heart pretty much, right? And we can get so many examples of that, but maybe you said, you know what, like I don't think I'm ever gonna love anyone else the way I just did. That was way too painful, or I don't think I'm a day again, or I don't think I want to love again. I don't that is just, they did me so wrong. And maybe they did, maybe they did you so wrong. And there's so many stories out there about people doing other people wrong in relationships. But you see, it's about starting over. Like, no, you can change that too, right? You can change it, and you can definitely close a no cycle of lack, of missing, of pain, right? Of old way of thinking. And even if they did happen, it's about healing that and changing the new way of thinking. Wow, that was beautiful. How do you want to end this reading for Taurus universe? Thank you for everyone being here and liking this video. We have the Five of Wands, the Star, the Emperor, the High Priestess. Taurus, you just have to shine. Taurus, you do something, okay? You do something that it allows you to shine. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the way you dress. For some of you, the way you do your makeup, right? The way you look doing something, okay? And you see, I'm not gonna lie, you got people looking at you kind of funny, right? Someone like that is not, they don't enjoy watching you like that. But it's attractive. I'm not gonna lie, it's attractive. But I definitely do feel some type of jealousy just for the way you are looking. right? We have the emperor here. They view you as someone serious. You are serious about the thing that you do. But at the same time, it's something different because the way you look, right? And you see, Taurus, when someone can't figure you out, they try to put you in a box. But the thing, Taurus, is that you don't look for trouble. But when trouble comes looking for you, you don't back down. You don't back up. You don't go the other way. You face it. Why? Because you are not doing anything. You are doing your thing. You are looking amazing. So that's more for the people, right? The people that are watching you do this. Taurus, thank you so much for your time, your energy. I hope this helped a lot. See you next time. Bye.